One of the conversations I have with lots of my clients, all of my clients, and is that in essence, all businesses are what I call they're marketing and sales businesses. I'll explain why I use it that way around. Doesn't matter what they do, whether they are making widgets, writing software, professional services, they are fundamentally marketing and sales businesses, first of all. And my explanation for that, or my reason behind that, is that if you don't tell people what you do, and you don't sell product or service to them, you're not in business. Now, you can be the best software company, widget maker, lawyer, accountant, whatever it might be in the world. But if you're not actually telling people what you do, and more importantly, making sales, you're not in business. So we are all fundamentally marketing and sales businesses. That's just the way that we operate. But a lot of people don't see that. And a lot of business leaders, particularly probably some of the sort of business owners, actually, they don't see themselves as in the selling business. They go, no, I make widgets. I'm a great widget maker. And I go, yeah, fine, okay. You might be the best widget maker in the world. Well, yeah, we probably are. Okay, but you cannot make widgets unless you sell them. So you've got to get your head around the fact that actually fundamentally you have to sell things. And that's really what you're in the business to do. And then making widgets is almost a byproduct. That's not to underestimate or devalue the quality of the work you actually do, but it's certainly saying, to put it into perspective, you have to sell things. You have to tell people about marketing, tell them you exist, number one, and then number two, you have to make sure that you sell them things. And that's the same for every single business. I can't think of a business I've come across yet that doesn't fall into that category. There might be one out there, but I can't think of it. Everybody has to sell things, and everybody needs to get their head around, and business leaders, business owners need to get their head around the fact that they have to sell stuff. And that's just a fact of life. But lots of people don't like that because they're uncomfortable with selling. How much do people learn to do sales and marketing? Very little. People start, they set up a business, or they have a business, and they go, yeah, we're great at doing X, Y, and Z. Okay. How much, and do you spend time learning to get better at that? Do you spend time training? Oh, yeah, we do loads of that. Okay. How much time do you spend training and learning to get better on sales? Well, the answer would be not much, or more likely none. Well, how many books have you read on it? Well, probably none. Webinars, podcasts? Well, yeah, well, I think I listened to one once. Okay, so why do you expect to be good at it? Most people, or particularly most business owners, don't go into business to sell things. They go into business to do things, or make things, or provide a service. And selling is something that happens sort of down the end of the line somewhere.